Lots of changes have happened in my life over the last year, but let's focus on this week. I'm becoming a new father. There are a lot of adjustments that you have to make, like losing sleep and running out of groceries. The one thing that you always need to have though is coffee. You need coffee. Today I'm having scrambled eggs and I'm gonna eat it on the balcony. I spent it on my iPhone 15 on Reddit, looking up things like how much should a newborn drink? Do you really have to burp a baby? And the most important of all, what are the tricks to get a baby to sleep? Today I gotta head to an appointment, but I have to clean up the mess of a condo I'm living in right now. Dishes and stains have been the theme of the week, but my iPhone 15 reminded me of my appointment. And in times like this, you really rely on an iPhone to get you through and a little bit more organized. Whether it's reminders, grocery lists, or more, it's keeping me on point. And yeah, it's doing a lot of Reddit searches as well. Alright, I have to be really quick. Baby is sleeping over there. Today I got a few errands to run, but I want to quickly talk about the iPhone 15. This is the base model iPhone 15. It's my phone of choice. I had the 15 Pro, decided to return it because this has basically everything that I need. I like that this small thing could take such high quality photos and videos, and as you're capturing moments, I will admit that in my life I haven't really cared too much about taking pictures with my iPhone, but now I'm going to be doing it a lot. All right, let's get out of here. So, taking the stairs down, because why not? I don't know if the white balance is off. Let's make it cooler. Yeah, there we go. I'm taking the stairs because I'm at home all day. Sorry if it's too dark. This light's gonna go on. And yeah, let's go ahead and head outside. It's good to get exercise in. However you can, because like I'm at home literally all day and all week. Let's head outside, go to this river near the crib, and talk about a couple things. All right. Let me tell you this, getting outside is important when you're in the house for most of the day. I feel like I haven't been for a walk at this park in a minute. It's a steep ass decline, so let me just take my time with it. Okay, yeah, that's a good angle, hopefully. So I made this list of things that annoy new parents. Listen to this tree fell, yo. Last time this tree was not falling. I just didn't even take it in. Damn, yo, if a tree falls and kills me. And looking at Reddit, a lot of people also agree with it, so I have it written down on my iPhone here. Starting with number 1, telling them not to pick up the baby when they cry. That is called neglect. 2 on the list, it's okay to give a baby water. I gave my baby water when I was young. The thing is, we probably almost died. You guys just didn't take us to the doctor to know it. Don't try to be quiet when they sleep. They need to get used to having noise around. I want them to sleep. Not only is it good for their health, but my health too. I want them to sleep so that I can sleep if I can. It's hard to sleep when a baby's sleeping because as a newborn, they're always making those noises like, and it's always scary. But yeah, I want them to sleep. I want them to get enough sleep. I want to also be able to sleep too. If I need to make it absolutely quiet, then so be it. Looks like someone had a campfire. Anyways, I spent the next hour or so taking pictures and listening to music on Spotify. I gotta love that camera on the iPhone 15 and how the iPhone 15 is a perfect size for when you're on the go. Speaking of on the go, let's talk about today's sponsor, ESR. This is the Qi 2 3-in-1 travel charging set. This is a folding wireless charging station for your MagSafe iPhone and other devices. It features up to 15 watts magnetic charging for your iPhone, AirPods, and your Apple Watch, all at the same time. This charger feels premium and isn't made out of cheap materials. What I love about this though is that it's ultra portable and thin. Whenever I'm out, it's always annoying to have to charge up my iPhone, my Apple Watch, and my AirPods, so this makes it easy easier to do them all at one time with really fast speeds. ESR also makes high quality cases for the iPhone, like this Stash case, which is a military grade case for your iPhone. This case has a crazy strong magnetic lock, meaning that it's going to connect very tightly with the Qi 2 charger, which is very clutch. Sometimes with MagSafe I get a little bit afraid that it's going to fall off. This is not the case with this case. It also has a neat feature, which is a built-in stand that allows you to have a stable view when watching shows or on FaceTime calls. So if you do want to support the channel, go ahead and click the link in the description and pick up one of these from ESR today. Since my attempt at a nap failed, I decided to use the iPhone 15 4K cinematic mode, which generally I never use cinematic mode. But I gotta say, it looks pretty fire for a phone camera. I make some coffee and swaddle my little one before heading out. Now I'm heading to my parents' place. I'm gonna go pick up some camera equipment that I kind of left there when I moved. I stashed a bunch of stuff, but there's stuff I need to bring back so I could make filming a lot more easier. So I'm heading over there right now. I'm looking for a couple of camera things to make it a little bit easier to film my stuff. This is my old room I used to film a lot of my YouTube videos in. I think I might come back to it and make it into a studio kind of thing. Still thinking about it, but right now I kind of have my equipment here and my extra storage here. It's not looking the greatest. It's a little bit of a mess, but I have to put it together. Let's look at the room. This is kind of my actual work equipment. Since I'm off work, I need to stash it somewhere, so I put it on my old desk. This is my old filming wall. I filmed a lot of videos here. After finding all my items on my iPhone, I grabbed some gas before heading back to the crib. All right, good time to wrap this video up. Yesterday was WWDC, so before I do conclude this week in the life video, I kind of want to talk about some features that I wish I had a week ago. For example, in the Notes app, it has this automatically AI generated calculation feature. So if I was to keep track of a grocery shopping list and I had the price of each item, it can automatically total and tally up the items and kind of keep track of how much I spent. So as you know, having a child can be a lot, especially formula these days and things like that. So being able to track how much money I'm spending week by week makes it a lot easier. Another cool feature that they added in WWDC is the ability to lock certain apps by Face ID, which is amazing. If you're somebody that hands your phone to people often, you can lock that with Face ID, so that's pretty clutch too. One feature that I saw and I'm like, damn, I always wish that they had this, was being able to send messages later. Right now, when somebody messages me, I might look at it and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna respond to it later, but later comes and baby's crying or there's a bunch of billion other things that I have to do at the time, so I don't really remember to send out that text message. Being able to send messages later is a really cool feature to keep you on track. Anyways, I think that wraps up the week in the life video. Not really jam-packed with a bunch of crazy stuff. I'm off work, so I'm trying to get a lot of things done and figure out how to be a parent. So if you have any tips though, let me know down below in the comments. If you have any questions about the iPhone 15, if you let me know down below as well. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Peace.